Here we go. The third and final video for today. The childhood walk I used to take right by the Jehovah's Witnesses church to get to Lackley Street, and the sidewalk that would lead me directly to school. And they've moved the walkway since I did it. I used to go in right in front of there, but they've since built this beautiful fence corridor with the cedar trees or whatever arcing beautifully over the sidewalk. So I'll certainly try to choose that as a thumbnail because it's so beautiful. YouTube is pretty good. It chooses 1/4 of the way through, 1/2 of the way through, and 3/4 of the way through for automatic thumbnails. Of course, I can also play the video back and take the pictures that way. And here we are. The sidewalk I used to take to get to school. I timed it today and it only took 5 minutes. And this is not quite identical to the route Andrew took, but this is the same route I took, well, 40 years ago this fall to get to public school at Couchine Heights, which they've since removed the aqua trim from the building. It's only gray trim now. I'll show you that when we get there. All these condos and things that are across the street, it was nothing but a bunch of abandoned rundown cottages in the late 80s. So none of those things are more than 35 years old. And there's Frontier Avenue that I would have come down if I wasn't trying to duplicate my childhood walk. There is the hillside drive that leads to a dead end. I used to think in my Andrew and Sarah stories they lived up there. But since it did not have a central forest around a rectangle, within a rectangle of streets, I had to move them to the Orillia Drive subdivision near Fittens instead. Well, here's Grace Avenue, but all it does is lead up to a retirement home. So that wouldn't have worked either. And here we are, Couchine Heights Public School, where I went to school from September of '86 until June of '89. But the catch is there is a whole L-shaped section around the back. So it expands the school far beyond the front of what you can see. And it had aqua trim, and you can see it's grayish beige trim now. It doesn't have the sign anymore either, but it doesn't have anything saying condemned, stay out, so it must still be open even without a sign. Where the school buses are stored, just like they were in the late 80s. There's a wet sidewalk over there that I had to get through. And here's the rest of the school buses, stored in front of the IGA that I saw built in 1988. I used to first shop here in '89 in grade 5. So that's the end of the Orillia videos, and hope you enjoy them. Bye-bye.